The concept of solitude and loneliness has been a persistent thread throughout human history, woven intricately into the tapestry of our collective experiences. Many spiritual traditions hail solitude as a necessary step towards self-discovery and spiritual growth, recognizing that it is often through the stillness and quiet that we are able to tune into the whispers of our soul. When we are placed in a state of solitude, free from the distractions and stimuli of the world, we are granted the opportunity to retreat from the surface-level chatter of our minds and delve deeper into the labyrinth of our own consciousness. This is the crucible in which we are often forced to confront our deepest fears, desires, and insecurities, and it is here that we may discover the hidden streams of our own wisdom and inner knowing. However, when solitude becomes a default state, it can be a sign of deeper imbalance. In many cases, people choose to live in solitude as a result of unconscious patterns or energies that are driving them away from connection and community. This may stem from a deep-seated fear of rejection, a lack of trust in others, or a sense of powerlessness in the face of uncertainty. Whatever the underlying cause, the end result is often a feeling of chronic loneliness and disconnection, which can be a heavy burden to carry. Moreover, when we become too comfortable with solitude, we may start to lose touch with our own capacity for connection and intimacy, leaving us feeling isolated and disconnected from the world around us. On the other hand, when solitude is embraced as a conscious choice, it can be a powerful tool for transformation and growth. By immersing ourselves in the stillness and quiet, we may begin to quiet the inner critic, let go of clinging and attachment, and tap into the boundless potential of our own souls. In this way, solitude can become a sacred space for self-reflection, allowing us to reconnect with our deepest desires, values, and passions. It may also provide a much-needed respite from the constant barrage of stimulation and noise that bombards us in our fast-paced, technology-driven world. As we navigate the complex dance between solitude and connection, it is essential to cultivate a sense of balance and harmony. This may involve setting boundaries, prioritizing self-care, and engaging in activities that nourish both our souls and our bodies. By doing so, we may find that we are able to savor the beauty and intimacy of connection, while also honoring the need for solitude and quiet. Here is the expanded text. Are you choosing to live in solitude and isolation without any friends or connections? At first glance, it may seem like a personal decision, a deliberate choice to reject the perceived noise and distractions of the external world. However, what if I told you that this choice might not be entirely yours, but rather a result of deeper patterns and energies at play? These patterns, often rooted in our subconscious mind, can influence our thoughts, emotions, and behaviors, including our relationships and social interactions. Think about it. Have you ever noticed that you consistently gravitate towards independence, even when you're surrounded by people? Do you often feel drained or overwhelmed by social encounters, even if they initially seem enjoyable? These may be signs that your subconscious is drawing you away from social connection, not because you're inherently antisocial, but because your energy is being drained or pulled in a different direction. So, what's driving these patterns? One key factor is our past experiences, particularly those related to trauma, loss, or neglect. When we've been hurt or abandoned, our subconscious mind may adapt by creating a sense of safety in solitude. This can become a deeply ingrained habit, making it difficult to form or maintain connections with others. Another factor is our inherent energies, such as our planetary influences, astrological signs, and even our genetic makeup. These energies can shape our personalities, moods, and behavior, including our social interactions. Now, let's consider the spiritual dimension. Our souls are designed to connect with others, to form bonds and relationships that nourish and uplift us. When we isolate ourselves from others, our souls may cry out for connection, leading to feelings of loneliness and disconnection. This disconnection can manifest on multiple levels, from our emotional realm to our spiritual and even physical bodies. So, if you're feeling lonely and disconnected, it's essential to recognize that this isn't just a personal choice, but often a reflection of deeper patterns and energies at play. In this video, we'll provide you with practical tips to help you identify and transcend these patterns. We'll explore techniques to rebalance your energy, manage your emotions, and develop greater self-awareness. We'll also discuss the importance of self-compassion, boundaries, and healthy relationships. By the end of this video, as we navigate the complexities of our inner lives, it's not uncommon to encounter feelings of loneliness and disconnection, often unaware that these sensations might be a subtle invitation to delve deeper into the mysteries of our spiritual nature. By examining the spiritual underpinnings of our choice to live in solitude, we can begin to liberate ourselves from the patterns that have been holding us back and cultivate profound connections with others. In today's fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to become disconnected from the world around us and our own inner selves. We might find ourselves accumulating a plethora of social media followers, yet still feeling unfulfilled and isolated. We might be surrounded by people, yet still struggle to form meaningful connections with them. This disparity can be particularly striking, as we often strive to be seen, heard, and understood by others. However, this sense of disconnection can also be a catalyst for growth and transformation. By acknowledging the spiritual dimensions of our loneliness, we can begin to uncover the root causes behind our desire for solitude and develop the tools necessary to transcend these patterns. This requires a willingness to confront our own fears, insecurities, and emotional wounds, as well as to explore the depths of our own hearts and minds. As we embark on this journey of self-discovery, we may uncover a multitude of hidden facets within ourselves. We might discover that our desire for solitude is rooted in a desire for introspection and self-reflection, allowing us to reconnect with our own inner wisdom and intuition. We might find that we're seeking a sense of authenticity and vulnerability, craving the freedom to express ourselves authentically without fear of judgment or rejection. Whatever the reasons may be, it's essential to recognize that our feelings of loneliness and disconnection are not a reflection of our worth or value as individuals. Rather, they are a call to explore the depths of our own spirituality, to develop a deeper understanding of ourselves, and to cultivate meaningful connections with others. By embracing this understanding, we can begin to break free from the patterns that have been holding us back and forge a path towards greater fulfillment and joy. So, if you're ready to explore the deeper reasons behind your loneliness and discover practical tips to transform your life, keep watching. As we navigate the complexities of human behavior, it's imperative to acknowledge the profound impact of early experiences on our adult lives. For instance, fear of rejection, fear of intimacy, or even childhood traumas can all contribute to a pattern of solitude. These underlying fears and traumas can shape our perceptions of self-worth, influencing the way we interact with others and ultimately leading to a life of isolation. To break free from these patterns, it's essential to identify the underlying causes of your solitude. This might involve exploring your childhood experiences, examining your relationships with others, or even seeking guidance from a spiritual teacher or therapist. By gaining insight into the root causes of your solitude, you can begin to address these issues, cultivating a deeper understanding of yourself and your place in the world. Often, individuals who find themselves in a state of solitude have experienced pain, rejection, or abandonment in their past. These wounds can leave lasting scars, influencing the way they approach relationships and interactions with others. For instance, someone who was repeatedly dismissed or ignored as a child may grow up to be overly self-critical, fearing that others will eventually abandon them. In contrast, someone who was overly dependent on a caregiver may struggle with attachment issues, perpetually seeking reassurance and attention from others. Fortunately, it's never too late to seek therapy or guidance from a trusted mentor. By exploring these deep-seated issues, individuals can begin to heal and move forward, slowly building the confidence and resilience needed to form meaningful connections with others. This process is not always easy, as it requires confronting painful memories and emotions, but the rewards are well worth the effort. One of the most significant challenges in breaking free from solitude is the tendency to romanticize it. Many individuals mistakenly believe that solitude is a sign of independence, strength, or even spirituality. However, as we've seen, solitude can be a symptom of deeper emotional pain and unresolved trauma. By acknowledging the complexities of this state, individuals can begin to see solitude for what it truly is: a coping mechanism, rather than a noble pursuit. Ultimately, the journey towards connection and community is a path filled with twists and turns. It's a journey that requires patience, self-awareness, and a willingness to confront the unknown. By embracing this complexity and honoring the unique experiences that shape our lives, we can begin to unlock the doors to deeper connections and a more meaningful sense of belonging. As people age, it's common to experience a significant reduction in feelings of loneliness and isolation. This phenomenon is often attributed to changes in lifestyle, such as retirement or the loss of a spouse, which can lead to a decline in social connections and a sense of purpose. However, research suggests that engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can mitigate these feelings of loneliness and isolation. A study conducted by the University of California, Berkeley, found that volunteering not only increased feelings of social connection but also boosted overall well-being, even among individuals who were initially hesitant to engage in social interactions. The researchers hypothesized that volunteering provides a sense of belonging and purpose, which can help to counterbalance the negative effects of loneliness and isolation. This is particularly important for older adults, as social isolation has been linked to a range of negative health outcomes, including depression, anxiety, and even premature mortality. Moreover, the benefits of volunteering extend beyond the individual, as it also provides an opportunity to build strong, meaningful connections with others. Through shared experiences and common goals, volunteers can form deep and lasting relationships, which can help to counteract the negative effects of loneliness and isolation. This is especially important for older adults, who may have experienced a reduction in social connections due to changes in lifestyle or the loss of loved ones. Spiritual teacher and author Eckhart Tolle reminds us that the primary cause of unhappiness is never the situation, but rather the thoughts about it. Be aware of your thoughts, but don't be your thoughts. Watch your thoughts, but don't be watched by your thoughts. He encourages us to focus on the present moment, letting go of past regrets and future worries, and to cultivate a sense of gratitude and appreciation for the present moment. In a similar vein, engaged living and flow expert Mihai Csikszentmihalyi emphasizes the importance of finding activities that bring us joy and fulfillment. He notes that, when we are fully engaged in an activity, we are more likely to experience a sense of flow, which is a state of complete absorption in the activity. This state of flow can bring a sense of purpose, meaning, and fulfillment, which can help to counterbalance the negative effects of loneliness and isolation. Ultimately, engaging in activities that bring joy and fulfillment can play a crucial role in mitigating feelings of loneliness and isolation. Whether through volunteering, pursuing a hobby, or engaging in flow experiences, individuals can cultivate a sense of purpose. Here is the expanded text. One of the key strategies for breaking free from solitude is to connect with others on a deeper level, fostering a sense of belonging and togetherness that transcends mere acquaintances. This might involve joining a community or group of like-minded individuals who share your values and passions, volunteering for a noble cause that resonates with your heart, or engaging in activities that bring you joy and fulfillment. By sharing your passions and interests with others, you can create a sense of connection that goes beyond superficial relationships, allowing you to form meaningful bonds with others who understand and appreciate you for who you are. Studies have shown that people who engage in regular social interactions and cultivate meaningful connections with others tend to experience better mental and emotional well-being, increased feelings of happiness and fulfillment, and even improved physical health. When we connect with others on a deeper level, we experience a sense of validation and acceptance, which can help to alleviate feelings of loneliness and isolation. Moreover, sharing your experiences and perspectives with others can help to clarify your thoughts and feelings, facilitating personal growth and self-awareness. Moreover, meaningful connections with others can provide a sense of security and support, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with confidence and resilience. When we feel seen, heard, and understood by others, we are better equipped to handle setbacks and overcome obstacles, knowing that we are not alone in our struggles. By cultivating meaningful connections, we can develop a sense of community and belonging that is essential for our overall well-being. In addition, meaningful connections can also provide opportunities for learning and personal growth, as we are exposed to new perspectives, ideas, and experiences. When we engage with others who share our passions and interests, we can learn from their expertise and insights, expanding our knowledge and understanding of the world. Moreover, by sharing your own experiences and perspectives with others, you can inspire and motivate them to pursue their own passions and interests, creating a ripple effect of positivity and growth. Furthermore, meaningful connections with others can also provide a sense of purpose and direction, as we work together towards common goals and values. When we are part of a community that shares our values and passions, we can find a sense of belonging and contribution that brings a sense of fulfillment and satisfaction. By working together towards a common purpose, we can create a sense of synergy and collaboration that is essential for personal and collective growth. In conclusion, the choice to live in solitude might not be entirely yours, but rather a result of deeper patterns and energies at play. By understanding the spiritual reasons behind your choice and applying practical tips, you can begin to break free from these patterns and cultivate more meaningful connections with others.